Financing the American Dream, Nashville style. Today we are down on Broadway in the heart of Nashville, headed over to Florida-Georgia line to meet the woman in black, a rising country singer, Jordan Rayner. Let's go say hi to Jordan. So here we are in the green room of Florida-Georgia line, and I am here with the recording artist, Jordan Rayner. I'd like to start it off with just who Jordan Rayner is. I know you grew up in Oklahoma. You were raised in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
I think it was Durant, Oklahoma.
Durant, Oklahoma, yeah. I'm a cowgirl at heart. My childhood was riding horses, dodging tornadoes, just kind of typical Oklahoma life. And my dad being a pastor, you know, so I grew up on the front pew of a Baptist church, and
wow.
Honestly, that's kind of the foundation that everything else is built on, you know. So moving to Nashville, it was one of those things where I had always kind of dreamed about it, thought about it, you know. I always wanted to be a part of like what was going on in Nashville. There was such a mystique about it, you know. It's like, man, that's where the superstars live and all that. And 2014 was a bad year for me. But I was married at the time too. We wound up broke, homeless, carless.
Wow.
Trying to get out of that hole that we were in, I started working at a donut shop, working midnight to 10 a.m. making donuts for tips, and just we had this little jar. We wrote on it, Nashville or bust. And so we put every dime we made from that donut shop in until we had $1,000 in it. And we took off with $1,000 and saying, well, here goes nothing. I've been mentored and been surrounded by great songwriters, Dean Dillon being among them, Kevin Brandt, who wrote Love of a Woman by Travis Tritt by himself, wrote a #1 by himself. And you know, it's one of those things where whenever I moved here, that's all I wanted to do was write songs. I had no really aspirations of being an artist. About 5-6 years ago, I couldn't sing. I had a disorder, I had a problem with my throat where I had about a 1-octave range. Singing wasn't in the cards for me. So that's why I honed in so close on writing. I was like, I'm just gonna be the best songwriter I can be. And I ended up going to a doctor, finding out what was wrong with me, started treating it, and all of a sudden we kind of unearthed this voice that I had. And I was like, well, this changes the game a little bit. What if I started singing the songs myself? And so I did, and so now all of a sudden I kind of have this kind of double threat thing where I've got really smart, witty songs that tell stories that I think everybody can relate to. And I have a voice that is really unique because I'm still kind of discovering it. It's still kind of new to me. So I've kind of got great songs and I think a cool voice, and putting the two together.
It's really great getting to know you.
And it's been awesome.
I wish
Thank
you the best success in 2022.
So
blessings to
Thank you.
Thank
you, and likewise, blessings to you and your family, and I'm thrilled to have gotten to know you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you, dear.
Pleasure.
Awesome conversation with Jordan Rayner, who I believe is going to be the next Nashville superstar, and you watch out. I'd like to thank Jordan for her time. I would like to thank the Florida-Georgia management staff for allowing us to shoot our show, and most importantly, I would like to thank the supporters for financing the American Dream, because without you, we don't have a show, and this show is growing fast. I'm your host, John Gardella, here in Nashville, and until next time, see you later.